What up, gang? Oh, you thought I was doing it. So pardon me if I'm out of breath. I just finished the X3 workout, the challenge. Did all the push-ups on medicine balls to increase a little intensity. It was good stuff. But what I'm going to be talking about in this video is actually Body Beast. And why you're getting so fat while you're doing Body Beast, because I get a lot of emails, a lot of people sending me questions saying, Coach Todd, I'm doing the workouts, I'm following the nutrition plan, but I'm gaining way more fat than I want to. I sort of don't want to do this anymore if this is the path it's going to keep going down. Totally get it. Back when I tried Body Beast the first time, you guys know this, I failed miserably with Body Beast, and my biggest word of caution to you with a program where you're eating at a calorie surplus is don't compromise your nutrition. It's really easy. When you're at 3,400 calories a day, it's super easy to fill those calories with just garbage food. And that was my downfall when I tried Body Beast the first time and the second time, is I would get in this awesome rhythm, eating super clean, hitting my 3,400 calories a day or whatever I was at, super clean, brown rice, yams, chicken, meats, veggies, whole wheat this, whole wheat that, all the good stuff. But then Friday comes along and the family's having pizza and I compromise it. Well, I am trying to gain weight after all. And I end up eating pizza. And then, then they bust out the dessert at Bible study or something. It's like, well, I am trying to gain mass after all. And I fall into that cycle, and it's really easy for me to fall into that cycle. So that's my big word of caution when doing Body Beast, so you don't gain a ton of fat while you're adding muscle mass. Now, I did add a lot of muscle mass during that time. When I'm leaned out, I'm around 179 to 180 pounds. When I ended my first round of P90X, I leaned out to about 161 pounds. So big difference. Wait, what did I get down to? 60 pounds, 228, 168, sorry, 168. And now I'm down around 179, 180 when I'm leaned out. So I did gain a fair bit of muscle mass, but I also got up to almost 200 pounds when doing Body Beast. And a lot of that was extra fat that was unnecessary for me to gain if I would have been focused on my nutrition. So the reason you're possibly gaining more fat than you would like with Body Beast is because you are eating at a calorie surplus. You gotta understand that. If you eat at a calorie surplus, your body is going to store fat. Some guys are a little different. They have crazy fast metabolisms and they can eat 5,000 calories a day and be complaining about not gaining any weight. Okay, that's what we call a hard gainer. But if you're like me, you can gain weight, and I can gain weight really fast and I can lose weight really fast. So I got to be careful. I got to eat super clean, and that's one thing that you got to be really careful of. Is you're eating at a surplus. Know that with that comes a little bit of fat storage, and you can minimize that by eating clean, eating foods that your body can use for fuel rather than foods that are just kind of stored as nasty junk in your body with a bunch of extra stuff, chemicals, nasty stuff, just unhealthy stuff. So understand that you're eating at a calorie surplus. The next thing is going back to my caution. Don't compromise your nutrition just because you're eating at a calorie surplus. Okay, that's the real risk in eating at a calorie surplus or eating that many calories, is filling those calories with subpar nutrition as far as quality goes when it comes to ingredients, vitamins and minerals and stuff. And then understand that the point of Body Beast is actually to gain weight. In 90 days, they're taking you from, whatever weight you're at, and the point of Body Beast is to gain mass. And in order to gain mass, you have to eat at a calorie surplus. So if you're doing Body Beast and your goal is to lose fat, okay, and gain a little size, the Body Beast nutrition plan is not what you want to follow. Okay, you want to follow something more along the lines of the P90X nutrition plan and possibly the fat shredder plan. Okay, the Body Beast plan is to gain mass, it's to gain a lot of weight quick. So if your goal, again, is to lose fat, you probably don't want to follow the Body Beast nutrition plan. You want to follow something more along the lines that goes with a calorie deficit so that you can lose fat. So with that being said, the final thing that I'm going to talk about as it concerns you gaining fat with Body Beast is, are you tracking your nutrition? If you've watched any of my videos, if you've been on this channel at all, you know that I promote using MyFitnessPal heavily, tracking your macronutrients. In my opinion, the more precise you can get with your nutrition, the better results you're going to get. You know, if you can have a goal of hitting, 180 grams of protein per day, 320 grams of carbs, and 90 grams of fat, those are just random numbers. But if you have those goals and then you can plan out your nutrition in advance in order to fit that goal. Okay, and that's the key to having success, is planning. 80% of your results comes from nutrition, and when you plan your nutrition, maybe the night before, okay, the next day, it's just a matter of following the plan. Okay, and if you watch my video, which I'll post right here, about Body Beast meal prep, you can be even more prepared. So put a heavy focus on nutritional planning and tracking, and that's going to ensure, not necessarily ensure you don't gain any fat, but it's going to minimize your fat gain if your goal is to add mass. Okay, Body Beast does have the beast phase of the nutrition plan, which is meant to cut that fat. Okay, but if you have a lot of fat to lose, like I said before, you're gonna wanna do something like Fat Shredder from P90X. So, all that, I'm trying to think if I forgot anything. I don't think so, but one thing I do wanna cover for a second is this. No, I'm not gonna rip my shirt, are you kidding me? This is a good shirt, man. I don't even know what I'm doing now. But if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you thought the tips sucked, give it a thumbs down. Whatever. I want your opinion. I want your honest opinion, because it helps me create better resources. If you say this sucked, I'm going to take that into account. I respect your opinion. If you say it was great, I'm going to keep making resources like this. If you say, Todd, knock off the stupid stuff, I don't even want to see you dancing around or doing stuff like this. I love you guys, and you put up with me. You put up with me, and I appreciate that. But guys, if you have any questions about Body Beast, about gaining mass, about losing fat, I would be more than happy and overjoyed to help you do that, help get your questions answered, and help you reach your goals. You can email me at coachtodd@ripclub.net, or you can post in the comments below, and I offer one-on-one free coaching. I'll put a link for you to get signed up for the one-on-one free coaching down in the description. And like I said, you can email me if you have any questions as well. So I love you guys. I appreciate you, and we'll see you on the next video. Oh.